It's never easy being a tourist, especially in a foreign country, so I decided to ask the friendly locals on advice on where to go in Limerick City.
Hi, sorry to bother you.
You're okay.
I'm an American tourist and I'm only really in Limerick for a day and I really don't know where to go.
Sure.
Do you have any suggestions? I mean,
Let me
just anywhere
see.
really.
Okay, so you take this and well, I would suggest that maybe Thomand Park would be a great place to go. It's the
Okay.
home of the Munster rugby team.
All right. That sounds
Okay.
excellent.
So I decided to head to Thomand Park to see what all the excitement was about. There was plenty to see and do at Thomand Park. There was a museum, and I even got to try my hand at throwing a rugby ball. There were plenty of conference rooms with beautiful views overlooking the entire stadium. One of my favorite parts was being able to run out on the pitch. It was great to experience how the players feel before they enter for a big game. I also got to see the dressing rooms where the teams make their preparation before the big game. After such a great experience at Thomand Park, I was excited to see what the rest of the city had to offer.
I was wondering if you knew any places to tour in Limerick.
Have you been to King John's Castle?
No, I haven't.
Well, you should try that. It's really cool and it's got
Okay.
gorgeous views of the whole city. It's an
Okay.
iconic place.
Oh, thanks, man. All right.
Okay, cheers. Have a nice day.
You too.
The views from the 13th century castle were absolutely breathtaking. It was built on the shores of the River Shannon, which is Ireland's longest river.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I was wondering if I could ask you a question. I'm just wondering if you know any attractions in Limerick. I'm a tourist and I don't know.
All right, okay. In Limerick, I'd say, have you been to the Hunt Museum yet? No?
No, I haven't.
Very good in the Hunt Museum. I was there actually last week, and there's a good photography exhibit on at the moment.
Perfect.
And they have a lot of Irish art, and I think you'd like that there actually.
Thank you. Okay,
No problem.
I'll definitely go. Thank you very
Cool.
much.
Have a good day.
You too.
My next stop was the Hunt Museum, where I was eager to learn more about Ireland's history. After wandering around the museum on my own, I headed upstairs to meet with one of the ladies who told me some very interesting facts about the Hunt Museum.
I was just wondering, what is the origins of the Hunt Museum? Do you know?
Well, I do, yes. The Hunt Museum is so called because two people called John Hunt and his wife Gertrude Hunt collected everything that you see in this museum. He was English, of Irish origins I think, but English, and his wife was German, and they lived in London and had an antique shop in London in the West End during the 1930s. But when the war broke out, things became difficult because Mrs. Hunt was German, so they decided to leave England with as many of their objects as they could, and they came to the nearest neutral country, which was Ireland. And they settled in near Lough Gur in County Limerick. And there they stayed for the next, well after the war. And then eventually they went back to their normal business, but they decided to live in Dublin because it was nearer to London, where they worked with Sotheby's and so on. So they were always buying and selling things. But when Mr. Hunt became ill in the 1970s, it was obvious that they couldn't either, they would have to break up the collection and have it all sold, or they would try and do a bargain with the Irish government, which is what they did. So they said they would gift about 2,000 objects to the Irish nation, but it had to be shown in the Midwest of Ireland. So that's why it's in Limerick.
I also looked for some souvenirs at the museum gift shop.
Hi, sorry to bother you, but I'm touring Limerick and I was wondering if you knew any places to go.
How about Lough Gur? It's really nice.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'll definitely go. Thank you very much.
See you later.
See ya.
For my final stop, I visited Lough Gur, which is one of Ireland's most beautiful lakes, just outside Limerick City. It was a perfect way to end a perfect day. Limerick really surpassed all my expectations, and I can't wait to come back and visit again.